It's Joy's room. The whole fucking place is smoking. It's literally Joy's room. And that shit's getting worse. I want to kick the door open. Oh, this is fucking crazy. The whole fucking shop is smoking. Yo, something is burning her shit for real. And it keep popping in there. I did. It's fucking crazy. Lucky we was here. This whole fucking shit is burning. Oh, this is crazy. Look at this shit. The fucking whole shit smoking. Yeah, everybody's out. Wow. Damn.
That's a strong ass chair though.
You said where? Where this one, right?
This shit can't.
Oh, yo, I could take one of these, bro.
Yeah.
She got one downstairs.
That's this is fucked up. What the fuck? This shit turned into like a chandelier.
TV.
Oh, it's TV. Yeah, she. Oh, don't. Yo, you don't want to show her this.
Don't show her this, bro.
She gonna go crazy.
Yeah, tell me make it. Yeah,
That girl worked hard for this shit.
Yeah, I
She just got this situation. Damn, it's gonna fuck her. Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't show her.
You can't even see in this one. Nice and clean. Way better than our building. But the problem is, it's actually a house. This is the room he's trying to give me. It's too small. I mean, I want me to get all my stuff in here. The vending machine ain't coming. And basically just be my barber chair and a couch. My whole setup would be like, yeah, this won't work for me. So this room is a little bit better. It's a little bit bigger. I kind of like this one. I don't like this fireplace. But I do kind of like the room better. There's some steep stairs. Wow.
A lot of them.
Might be in my house.
All of our
Okay.
buildings are kind of similar, as you can
Nice.
see from my color standpoint.
201.
They just have to
Oh, this is pretty big. I like this.
comes out a little bit of here.
Is this bigger than the one that I'm supposed to be getting?
This is.
I think my room is 201 over there too.
Yeah, that was 201.
One too, right? Yeah.
This
You
one.
did you do that one over there?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I can't tell by measurements, like by just looking at it.
That one's tough because it has angles and it does have the little bump out.
Oh, yep.
Similar to that. This one is. Let's see. 201.
Yeah, this one is kind of long. It's longer than my shop now. It's not wider, but it's longer. I actually kind of like this. This is kind of cool, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, it's a nice unit. It has a lot of daylight, obviously.
Surge, this is bigger, Surge. Talking to my guy that works for me. He's on his way over, but I was ready in mission.
No problem. Let me find out the exact.
And you have two of these up here, right?
There's a bunch available in this.
On this floor?
I'll show you all of them.
See, the problem with us, we're coming from Blackwood to reroute these guys. Everybody's so used to us being in Blackwood. I've been in Blackwood 10 years.
Yeah, we have that space opening there
Yeah.
too, but same thing. It's
Yes, man.
the township was kind of being a little tough with it. So
I know.
there we're probably like October at best.
Yeah, because I've been looking to see who owns that. Because we always peep. I went over there a couple times.
Yeah.
I'm like, this thing is taking forever.
So it's actually my cousin that owns that one.
Oh, right.
Me and my partner own all these other ones, but
Okay.
my cousin owns that one, and we're just doing this type of system in his building. And they were just slow with things, and it's kind of like that's why we kind of took over now to try and push it along, because zoning was taking forever for them, permits, everything. So I went in there and I was like, listen, I'll get it done, just let me handle it. So we're just gonna start to move now, but
'Cause I liked the last one that had the upstairs.
I
like.
So the upstairs is an apartment that's rented now. The downstairs on the right is going to be a pizza place. Or a sandwich place. The left is going to be, it's supposed to be a cigar shop, like a retail cigar shop, and in the middle is going to be, I think there's 4 units, like similar to this, but they're about, some of them are probably a little bit bigger, maybe 200 square foot on average, I would say, which is about this. A little bit more square. Let's see, so this is 201. So this is 215 square.
215.
The other one was 190, I want to say, 180, 190, something like that. So this is a little bit bigger.
This is a little bigger than the one that I'm about to lock into.
Yeah, and then I'll show you, I'll show you all of them, everything that's available so you can get an idea.
I like the setup. Everything is nice. It's clean in here. Oh, it's a lot. This thing is big.
Yeah.
Like the other one's big too. There's a lot of rooms in there.
This one.
Oh yeah, this one's nice too. Wow. I wish this crap was so close by. Damn. These is bigger.
This one is 199 square, so it's a little bit smaller than that one.
That's what I was trying to. I think I was telling you, right? Who else told you this morning? That was you?
On Facebook, it was
Yeah,
me.
because I'm like, wait up, this is the same people?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said I'd rather yours, but I'm like, wait up. Because I do sometimes do dye work and clients.
Okay. Yeah.
I do got a girl that works for me periodically.
Nice.
She'll come and do my clients, like their braids and all that.
Yeah.
So we do need the sink,
Gotcha.
like the wash bowl. So that's why I was interested in the one with the wash bowl.
So keep in mind too, again, when you go in any of these places, you could like use this temporarily for a couple months and then move to one of the other facilities. We do have one in Washington Township coming too, that we are settling on July 19th, so another 10, 11 days. And then probably 30 days after that, a portion of that building will be done. And that's gonna be it's like almost like salon suites. There's glass partitions. And
Okay.
That's a nice building too.
So it won't be closed off like this.
It's closed off wall to wall, but the front of them are like more glass style.
Nah.
But we are tinning them. So
Yeah.
you
See, I want the privacy.
Yeah.
This room is nice too, actually. Like.
Yeah, so this one is 200 square feet, and then we got, assuming that this probably wouldn't be good for you because this one's smaller.
Yeah, I don't even know what size my shop is right now, I'll tell you the truth.
So this one,
Yeah, it's too small. I mean, it has a nice little curve. It's not bad, but.
Yeah, this is only 165. This is the smallest one.
So this is smaller than the one that I'm looking at over there?
Yeah.
Wow. It's like a bluish gray wall.
And then we got, that was 206, that was 208, 210 is available.
210.
This one.
This one's nice too.
This one is 200 square feet.
200. This one's actually cool too. You got a sink, nice little setup. That's actually cool.
Yeah.
Wow,
You gotta put the vent in.
yeah, I sent you a picture of my shop now.
Did you?
They got the
I saw
couch.
it, yeah.
I got the
You
vending
don't know the
machine.
square footage of that, right?
Nah, I really don't even know. That's why I was trying to gauge it out to see.
I can almost tell, let's see. Because I can see the ceiling tiles, which are 2 foot each. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
Oh wow. Yep.
16 looks like wide. Is it about square? Is it kind of square?
It's kind of square. It got like a little button. It's about the size of this room. I would say when you come through this door, right here butts in a little bit because
You're probably like, let's call it.
I would say it's about this room right
Probably
here.
about 200, 200,
200?
215.
And what's this right here?
This one is 200.
200. I would say it's about
Yeah.
this room right here. Yep. I would give it this room. Minus the sink and everything. I would say this. This one is actually cool. I would just, I got to accommodate for all that stuff that I have.
Of course.
Unless I could put the vending machine someplace else and,
Yeah, so here. This building might be tough with vending, unless we put it downstairs somewhere. Which is always an option, but it's not really beneficial for you if you're up here and it's down there, you know what I mean? You'll have access to it because you'll have a fob, and it'll work both doors.
Both doors, all right.
But over at the other building, I think in that kitchenette, the kitchenette that's downstairs.
Oh yeah.
We can put
Back
it
there,
in there,
back there, and everybody get access to it. Because I don't really care about having it in my room no more. Yeah.
Yeah, what's it, like a drink machine?
The top is snacks, and the bottom has sodas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We've been trying to buy them.
Right.
Start putting them in these places.
I got, I was going to sell that one, actually. And then every time someone hits me for Facebook, I was like,
Yeah.
So I got a good deal on it.
Right.
I paid $2,700 for it from a guy in Philly.
Okay.
But I could plug you in with the guy.
Yeah.
He sells them. They deliver it to you. He services them if it needs to be serviced.
Oh, nice.
He came one time to change my door locks, and one of the machines broke, but that was it. I had that machine.
You do pretty well with it from a standpoint of people who are using it?
See, my barbershop is private.
Right.
One leave, one come. I used to give out free snacks, free, everybody wants.
Yeah.
When I went to the vending machine, tell you the truth, the guy that I'm trying to plug you guys in with, the other barber, he eats from it more than anyone else.
Okay.
Because, it doesn't make that type of money. It'll probably make more money in a setting like this.
Right.
You know,
we've been thinking of putting them in our buildings, just trying to find the space. Let me just grab this real quick. Hey, Dom.
Damn, my baby. We gotta move it on, baby. We gotta move it on. We gotta take this on the road. We busting her down. We busting her down. We busting her down. Everybody busting down. We busting her down. This is actually where the fire started. And they let over into this room right here. It's my homegirl room, people's room. I'm really sorry that she lost this. Like, I literally just got her the space recently. And she just moved in, started from scratch. And this whole girl shit got tore down for no apparent reason. This shit was some sad shit that happened. This is where the fire actually started. Can't really see in here. Damn. Fucking Joy. Good people shit too. Shit's fucked up, man. Shit is sad, man. You bust your ass to actually do the right thing. And this type of shit happens. Kind of like shit's low-key sad. Even though my shit didn't burn, I was sad for these girls. I'm like, damn, this could have been me. I bust my ass for my shop. I mean, God blesses people. I've been low-key stressed out because I've been cutting out the garage. I'm not comfortable there. I mean, I'm comfortable in my house, but it's hot. It's hot. I've been blessed today. I got a whole new shop. Me and my boy Serge, we about to leave. Moving to our new spot. This Serge joint is still lit. He's still good. Luckily, I was here. So what happened was my homegirl was doing one of my clients' hair. And she's kind of slow. So she started her hair at 7. She finished at 12. And we was getting ready to leave. This is for people that keep asking me what happened to the shop. Because I haven't really been speaking about it because I've been kind of down about it. Trying to find my own location. So what happened was we was getting ready to leave. And I heard the smoke alarm go off. So when I walked out into the hallway, I seen smoke coming from the top right there. So I walked down here and I thought homegirl was in her room. And I knocked on her door. She wasn't in there. I went to the back here, checked the parking lot to see if she was in the parking lot. Her car wasn't there. By the time I came back up the steps, to go back here, smoke started coming crazy out the door, and this door like turned like reddish. So I kicked the door, boom. When I kicked it, I cracked. I know I did that. I cracked it, and I guess they got a deadbolt now. Cracked it, and I was like, damn. I ran down here. I told them to get out of the building, and then I jumped on the phone and called the police. Ambulance came, and that was it. We had to wait outside across the street. We was here till 4:30 in the morning dealing with the whole situation. And that whole day was crazy for me because my wife ended up going to the hospital, emergency, 2 o'clock in the morning that same day. So I literally left here 4:30 in the morning and went straight to the hospital to deal with my wife. We left the hospital 8 o'clock in the morning. I came home, went to Dunkin' Donuts, got a coffee, and I came right back here. And I took my clippers and all that, went back to the crib, and when I got a table, and I went back into pandemic mode, started coming here out of my garage that same day, and I've been rocking ever since. That's just the animal in me. Like, when I'm under pressure, I move a little bit weird. Like, I actually can function well under pressure. So I couldn't, because I might end up going to like a deep depression or some weird stuff. So I try to think like that, and I just make it work. But that's the story. We got a new location. I'm busting this down, and I'm gonna drop the location soon. Once I get situated, I'll probably move on like Friday because they gotta like repaint my room from the last tenant. But it's a nice area. I try to stay in Blackwood. The location I really wanted was in Woodbury. And Woodbury's kind of far for a lot of my clients. It's like 23 minutes to get there from the old shop, give or take. And I don't like to inconvenience people, so I just said, let me take this other location. It's the same property people that own it. They own like mad locations. They're actually official. I found them on Facebook Marketplace. So that was the blessing, because the day that I found them was 8:30, 2 days ago, 8:30 at night, just in my crib at the table, talking to the dude. By 9 o'clock, I was at the place, inside the place, checking the place out. By the next day, we were already locking in, and I was able to get Serge in there. Serge locked in. I'm trying to get the whole team that was in here back over there, because that's how you do. Like, when people down, you help them out. You help them out, because no one stepped up to help me out, help none of us out, to be like, yo, we got a shop. You guys come over here and chill with us. But it's like that when you need people. So I don't really reach out to people for help. I just try to, do it myself, whatever. Ain't nothing personal. But yeah, that's it, God, God is great. Everything comes from God. Like, I don't even give man praise because man don't really help me. It's always coming back from God. God finds ways to make situations happen for me, but it comes through the form of man. So man will always take the credit and say, yeah, I did that for you, nigga. Nah, really, God did that. God blessed you, or he blessed me, some form of fashion, but it always goes back to the Most High. So, but I'm just documenting this whole little journey right now, from how this started to how it's going to end up when I start my new shop. I think like everything in life that you go through is like part of your history, because you're building your history, stuff you've been through in life, good stuff, bad stuff. It's just like looking at an old picture, and you be like, damn, I remember that day, whether it's good or bad. That's your journey in life that you're going through. So this is my journey. As of right now, I did 3 years here. It was a blessing for 3 years. I can't even complain. I loved it here. I had good times in here. We argued in here. We debated. We laughed. Like, this was it, man. This little room was it. Like, we was lit in here. But unfortunately, it's time to move on. And that's it. I look at a lot of things now as a blessing. Even me going to prison. Right? Me going to prison was bad. I did 11 years in prison. But when I came out of prison, I never wanted to move to Jersey. With no disrespect to no one, I never liked it, Jersey, because I'm a city boy. I always thought it was boring. And now that I'm in Jersey, it's like, wow, Jersey became a blessing to me because I met great people. My business is great. My life became great in the state of New Jersey. And I can't really say I'm 100% at peace, because I'm never at peace. I always think there's an evil eye watching me, someone, trying to kill me or some weird stuff. So I'm always going to be a high alert. But overall, Jersey is a blessing to get my life in order. Because if I was in New York, I don't know if my life would have been as structured as it is now. I'm focused as hell out here. So, yeah, that's it. Let me get back to work. Finish loading up these boxes. I'm taking out all my stuff from my podcast and all that. So I'm unwiring all this right now. So I'm trying to get all this up to the new shop tomorrow. But that's it. I'm still outside. Still cutting. Fans on. All right, we here. The grind is real. Just put a whole day's work in from 9 to 7, cutting here. Then I had to go back to the shop, finish that up, taking stuff down, packing it up. So I've been moving the small stuff, right? Look at all this. Got my mirror, boxes. I'm loaded here. Oh, I'm about to bust my ass too. This little BMW be doing a lot, man. Like, it really be moving. Okay, my screen. Drink. All right. About to take this stuff out, load it up, bring it upstairs, and go back and pick up more stuff. Yeah, I just got here. It looks like they patched it, but they didn't paint it. All right. So I thought they finished my room. They didn't. They had a tenant in here, just moved out. So they started patching the walls. TV was there yesterday. So it looked like they patched it. It's dry now. They probably come back tomorrow, throw a light sand on it, and then paint it. And then I'm able to move in. So I'm still gonna bring my stuff over today. Start bringing my stuff over. Just keep it in the middle here. There's a lot of people here. That's 1 tenant, 2, 3, 4. No, it's the bathroom. This is fly. Check this out. You got a whole shower here. It's dope. So I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Chandelier swag. 6, 7, another bathroom. 8, 9. Shout out to my boy Serge. 10. Tattooed lady, she dope as hell. I'm about to mess with her. 11, 12. Let me show you how the pink couch. The pink couch is lit. It's the same couch I got, but bigger, and it's wider. Like, if you lay in this couch, right? Check this out. Look how much room you got. Like, 2 of y'all can lay on this couch. I might get rid of my couch and buy this one. This one is really comfortable. You can sleep on this joint. I ain't capping. It's dope. All right. Load some more stuff up in this BMW truck. Later. Still working. Ford trip back and forth. Packing up the shop. This is all you need. Serge! I'm locking the front. All right. Back to the spot. New spot. Trunk is loaded up in my BMW car truck. Look at that joint. Swear this car be doing a lot. I be building stuff in my house. I'll be using this car to put wood in here. It's my baby. Look at her. I can sleep in here. I'm gonna treat her good when I finish though. I'm gonna get a full detailed job for her. All right, we back. We at Lowe's, 6 o'clock in the morning. Buying curtains for a new shop. This is all part of the building process of building a business, man. It's a lot of mental stuff, financially, definitely. And you kind of got to still have balance in life to do everything else. So what I've been doing, I've still been cutting hair, working 10-hour shifts a day. That never stopped. And then when I finish work, I will go to a new shop and build a new shop. That's basically how I built my first shop. I did that for 3 weeks straight. You still got to make the money. You can't let these people, these people still got stuff going on, especially now it's summertime. People really need haircuts. They're on vacations. I got kids that's like taking school pictures for like proms. It's like all type of weird stuff going on. So you still gotta make it work. And you yourself, you got bills to pay. So I can't afford just to take off of work and sit around and do nothing. So I got my little car truck once again. I'll be telling y'all about. I'm gonna talk a little bit about something, right? Because people be thinking it's easy to start a business. It's really not easy to start a business. And everyone can't start a business, right? And I know using the word can't shouldn't be part of the vocabulary, but it's the mindset of a person. If you don't have a mindset to be focused, disciplined, consistent, then you really can't start a business. Because these are the basics of even starting any type of business. Then you gotta be a visionary. You gotta be a person that has vision to be able to see things out clearly. You can't just jump into things. It has to be well mapped out. Man, I guess it's a blessing, I look at it as a blessing that I'm able to do all those things that I just said, to be able to create my business. I can't complain because even though, the building kind of went down with the fire, God been protecting me since day one. God been looking out for me for the last 10 years since I came out of prison. And the reason why I said that, my life haven't been bad for 10 years. Things might not have been going the way I want to, but I can't say it's bad. I've been working a job since I came home. I've been growing in job fields since I've been home. I've been growing in my business since I've been home. And that's what you want in life. You want to grow. You don't want to do the same thing over and over each year, every year. You want to get better in whatever field that you're in. Even like with your life, or like your kids, your relationships with people. You want to get better. That's life. That's part of your growth process. You never want to be stagnated. And that's what I look for. To grow within myself throughout the years, not grow to be better than anyone, grow to be better than myself. The craziest thing, right? I'm never at my shop 12 o'clock at night. I've been there 3 years. I'm never there at 12 o'clock. This one particular time I was looking out for someone, and she was doing one of my clients' hair, and she's an upcoming stylist. Her work is amazing, great work. She just works pretty slow. And I hung out in the shop with her to do my client's hair, and we were just, hanging out. She started at 7, she finished at 12. When we were getting ready to leave, the smoke alarm went off. And when I went to the hallway to see what was setting the smoke alarm off, I noticed smoke coming out of a room in the building. That same room caught on fire and was able to lead to another fire to the room next to it. The moral of the story is, if I wasn't there at 12 o'clock at night, the fire marshal told me, because I'm the one who called the 911 call, they told me that whole building was going up in flames. By that building going up in flames, you had a family upstairs of 5. You had us 3 in the building. Well, forget us 3, because supposedly I wasn't there. And me and the other brother in front our properties would have been damaged also, right? What is the chances of me being in that building that time, that day, to help, I guess, save the whole situation a little bit? If I could have saved those girls' rooms, I definitely would have. You know, and that can't be, that ain't no coincidence. The stuff like this happens to me all the time. God reveals so much things to me. He do it all the time with people, things around me. Like, he shows me so many signs, and that's what I always ask for him for: clarity, guidance. You know, I always want him to open my eyes to show me things. And that's why I kind of move the way I move. I deal with certain people because he's opened my eyes, and coming through man's eyes, it looks like you're crazy or you're foul. Nah, he revealed something to me. So once he reveals it, I gotta fall back from a person. I'm at the point in life, I don't care how a man or a woman views me, because they're really not important. They're just the creation. Once the creator shows me something, I gotta go with that. I gotta go with my gut feeling, my intuition. Because I said before in a lot of my vlogs, you get caught up in these titles, right? And these titles make you feel like you're loved. Nah. Intentions, actions is what you got to get caught up in. That's what you got to deal with. Intentions and actions. Because just because a person say that they're your mother, sister, brother, or aunt, it's a beautiful title. That means that y'all family, y'all connected, y'all blood. But how was their intentions? You might have an outsider, someone on the streets that treat you better than these people. So I don't deal with titles at all. I deal with actions. Because the title would have you thinking this person is my people's, because we're blood, but you don't know if that person feels the same way about you. So get rid of the title and deal with the facts of the matter. Especially the way the world's going now, like, loyalty is like slim. People don't even deal with loyalty and love no more, because the action's clear as day. I've been seeing some of the weirdest stuff on social media, the news. Parents killing kids, kids killing parents. Like, the hell? Even down to simple disrespect. Kids don't even have respect no more for their parents. They talk back. So the world has changed, man. People not respecting titles no more. So I deal with action, a lot of action. And yeah, I just want to, just want to say I was blessed, man. I've been blessed a lot, really blessed a lot in life. And I can't even say nothing bad about it. And then after find out, not only I was blessed with that, moving to a new situation. See, you don't know what's right or wrong sometimes until you move to a different situation. To find out the guy that I was renting my building from was overcharging us. I'm able to save, I think it's like $450, $500 right now on my new building. So I'm saving money. I get free Wi-Fi. I had to go get my own Wi-Fi at my old shop. That was $110 a month. We have a cleaning service, which is great for a professional commercial building. I had to clean the bathrooms myself in the other shop. Overall, the whole situation is better and more professional. And if I never would have if this situation never would have happened, I never would have met these new people to see different. It's just like a relationship. It's like being in an abusive relationship that you don't know no better until you take yourself out of that relationship. Then it's like, wow, it's better on this side. Sometimes we gotta open our eyes to see better. So sometimes you gotta go through something bad to see better. And that's basically what's been happening to me in life. For every negative I've been through, there's something better on the other side. Yeah, it's an overall way better situation. And just catching the vibe. I didn't really meet no one there yet in the building. It's a lot of tenants. There's like 15 of us. But I could feel the energy kind of throughout the building. I feel peace already. telling you that's the cut of God. To see the overall picture. And not to find out, my old building, they have an individual in there that don't like me. And I was like, wow. I would have never thought that, because when you see me, you smile on my face all the time. And you say hi and we talk and all of this fake stuff. And recently, I even asked someone to find out what she likes, because she was the one that actually got me into the building I'm in now. And I wanted to give something back to her before the whole fire situation 3 weeks ago. I wanted to give like an appreciation gift, just to say thank you. And I sent someone to ask her what she likes, and she actually did the mission right. And I was gonna buy her a nice gift basket, put a couple of gift cards in there, and then to find out after the fire, you know, sometimes when people are under pressure, they start exploding, they start telling you their true feelings. To find out this person don't even like me, and I'm like, wow, I'm glad I saved my money. But also, you gotta look at situations. Because the person called me the devil. Clear as day, I'm not the devil, because God been blessing me for a long period of time. And he knows how to keep me away from certain people. So this was revealed to me through God. Because I look at everything comes through God. It will come through man, but God is the one that reveals it to a person. That person will reveal it to you, because you can't speak to God directly. So because I asked for so much clarity, and he finds a way to get everything back to me. And it got back to me. I never approached the situation. I left it alone, because for what? I'm at peace. I'm at peace with myself. I'm at peace with my heart. I know I ain't doing nothing to this person for you to hate me. You have issues. And then when we start sizing lives up, which I don't like doing it, my life is 120 times better than yours. Overall, everywhere. Financially, physically, mentally. So, clear as day, you have issues, but you don't know how you deal with your issues. And it's even worse when it's these church-going people that not praise the Lord, when they act like they're the holy and devout people, the ones that put their dress on and go to church every Saturday and Sunday and quote everything through the Bible. It'd be these people that look down on regular people. I don't do that. I don't walk around and preach and all of that. I live God within myself. I respect everyone's religion. I'm Muslim, but you will never know that, because I'm not trying to force nothing on you. If I just know you're Muslim, we would talk about that. But I'm not relating everything back to my religion. Well, my God said, you know, because I know in my heart I'm not perfect. So I have problems I got to work on. So I try to work on it within myself without bringing religion into this. But, and the problem is with that too, when you start doing things like what she did, and people look at you, well, I thought you was the best of this and that, you know? It's like me walking around saying I'm the best barber. I hate when barbers do that. There's no such thing, because you open the door, when you make one slight mistake in a haircut, a person's gonna say, oh, I thought you was the best. I don't think no one in this world is the best of anything. Not even the president. No one is the best. We all have faults. So I try not to live like that. I try to live within reason. And just to say, you know, maybe God did all this to push me away from this person. Maybe we needed the fire so I could see how we was up under a slumlord. Maybe we needed the fire so I could see who true colors, because pressure busts pipes. When people are under pressure, I always tell people, when you want to know a true person's feelings, get them mad. Get a person mad, and they're going to tell you how they truly feel about you, because most people can't hold their emotions. And with this situation, I was able to find out so many things and still get blessed. I was on a hunt every day until 11 o'clock at night looking for a spot, and I finally got blessed with the spot, about 5 minutes from my old spot. And like I said, the overall situation became better for me. That's not a coincidence, because it's been happening for a long period of time. That's God, man. It's the cut of God. And I do appreciate everything God has done for me since I've been home. I'm gonna finish off. I'm about to go and jog and walk. It's early in the morning. Right now it's 6:53. My first appointment's at 9 o'clock, so yeah, hopefully these guys finish painting my shop today so I can start moving in, because my goal is to start cutting here and there by next week Tuesday. So by the time I put all my stuff together, I'm trying to get back in action. I gotta get these people out the garage because it is hot in there. It's getting hotter. All right, back to the journey. So I guess he was here, but
You want to see the video or something?
yeah, I seen the video. The paint job is not that great. Like I don't really know what he did.
Half the time it's gonna be covered by some. Someone's gonna cover it. It's not like they're high up on the wall.
It's like spotty.
It is a little.
This fucking girl. That's going too. That glass is going. That's better. Take that now, right?
Hello.
So we moving. Moving the shop. Gotta get moving here, Ray. I'm gonna tag him in the vlog. That's what you gotta come and see.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. Smitty. Yeah. Damn, look at the shop. It's crazy. So everything is officially over. Moving day. Just trying to get everything set back up to my comfortability. All right, let's work. Shop cleared out. Last moments of the shop. It's 1:30 in the morning. Just moved everything. Yeah, it's my baby right here. Time to move on. Everybody cleared out. Alright. Tired as hell. Moved the shop yesterday. Was there till 2 o'clock in the morning. As you can see in my eyes. I ain't getting a little sleep. I'm back in Lowe's early in the morning, getting some toggles. Gotta put the TV up. Still gotta unpack stuff in the shop and everything today. Swipe everything on the business card. Thanks again, buddy. So, leaving Lowe's. Don't really have time to make no breakfast this morning. Probably stop at Wendy's to get breakfast real quick. I gotta drop my daughter to gymnastics. She does like a special team they got her on for Tuesdays and Thursdays. So she gotta be at 8:30. I'm gonna drop her off. I canceled out my whole day today for work. I had to reschedule 21 people because I'm cutting here out my garage and it's just like super hot in there, and I don't feel like cutting here no more. So I made all my clients reschedule, with 2 particular clients One has an anniversary today and one is going on vacation today. So I gotta go back and cut their hair. So by 10:30, I should be out of my garage, back to my shop. Trying to look like crap. Yeah, I should be out of my garage, back to my shop. Finishing off this, because this has to get put together by today, or else I'm screwed. Let's see. So I'm busting down my garage setup, taking all this stuff back to the shop. I got 2 heads to cut today, like I told you guys, and then back to the shop. I'm waiting for this wrap to come that I bought. It's like a blue marble wrap. So the top of my station, it usually comes tan, but I wrapped it black before. That was years ago, like 3 years ago. So I'm gonna take that wrap off, put the blue wrap on, and then redo my station, just to change up the look. So once these guys come here, I'm gonna boss all the rest of the stuff. That's what I need actually right now, that's it. And once these guys come, then I'm gonna take all this in the car and then go back to the shop and start all over again.
I need to listen. You just assaulted me. What you mean, y'all? You just assaulted me over here. I'm taking it back. I got to report both y'all. Y'all not doing your job out here in Detroit. Y'all supposed to be. That's what I'm saying. See what I'm playing?
Every city we go to, we try to get me locked.
No, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it.
Morning motivation. It's 6:13 in the morning. I went to sleep at 1:30. I'm tired as shit. Gotta go to Lowe's, buy some stuff that I couldn't get yesterday. And I got 7, 8, 9. I got 3 hours before my first appointment. I'm gonna go to Lowe's, get something to eat, go to my shop, finish off this fucking project, and that's it. Moral of the story: even when you don't want to do it, you gotta do it. 6:15 in the morning. Gotta get a couple more items before I start my day. Today's the first day of opening of the new shop. Hi, how you doing? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay. First day opening of the new shop. Shop opens in 3 hours, 9 o'clock. Got a couple of shelves, just little things I want to add before I actually open the shop today. Tired. Went to bed at 1:30 last night. How you doing? I feel like I'm missing something. I always feel like I'm missing something. Alright, I do need water though. Water. Water should be free in America, right? Why do we pay for water? It should be a free item. That's what I do. I just grab the water, pay for it. That's it? Alright. Huh? Nah, I'm just buying one.
Yeah, you just scan the QR code on.
I take that in it. Okay, thank you. So, it's early. I'm tired. I haven't really been getting no sleep because I've been up and forth with this shop. Sometimes in life, right, you get hit with spur of the moment things. It could be mental, physical, financially. You kind of gotta just be prepared for that stuff. I usually am, but this was like, it's one of those weird freak accidents, right? It kind of reminded me of 2 years ago when I went to the hospital. And that day, it was a Saturday, came to work at 7. I cut hair till 4. About 4 o'clock at the end of the day, I started getting dizzy. My body shut down. I ended up spending about a week and a half in the hospital with 102 fever. And basically I almost died in the hospital. And that was, to me, was like a spur of the moment because I was fine up until like 4 o'clock that day. Same thing happened here with this. Went to work, it was fine. I was there all day. Was looking out for a friend. She did one of my clients here at my shop. We getting ready to leave at 12 o'clock that night. And at that time, I knew it was a fire, but I didn't think it would have led to this, you know. I don't know what I was thinking, but I thought that they would have came put the fire out. Because it wasn't my room, it was someone else's room, I'd have been up and running again. Operation would have kept on going 2 or 3 days later. I don't know why I thought that. When I started digging down more into a fire situation, it's a lot that comes with a fire. It's an investigation to see if it's arson. Then you gotta go through insurance. They gotta send out adjusters. It's a lot. That being said, that's gonna push your business further back. In the meantime, what are you gonna do to make money? When you work like how I work by myself, there's no company, there's no 401k to pay me. Yeah, I pay taxes and all that, but being your own boss is a whole different setup. In the meantime, you still gotta pay your bills, take care of your family, and it's hard. So that became stressful. Finding out a way how to still operate and make money, and still had to figure out the situation. So what I was doing, I was cutting hair still. I had to go to my garage and cut hair. And I was cutting hair like a regular schedule. And at nighttime, for like a week, I was running around, probably a little over a week. I was running around trying to find a shop. Sometimes I was outside till 12 o'clock at night. So what I would do is, at nighttime, I would look for a bunch of places that I see. and I'll just investigate it. And then after work the following day, I would run around and look at these places. And if I had like little gaps in my schedule, I would book myself an appointment and run out to go and check those places, depending on the time that they was leaving. It was a lot of stress, a lot of back and forth, but I was so determined to get a new spot because in my head, my old shop was finished. As much as I love that shop, it was over. I have to move forward. It's like a relationship. If it's over, it's over. And I finally was able to find this situation I'm in now, spur of the moment. This was weird too. This was like the cut of God, because the shop I'm in now, I went to see it 9 o'clock at night. I met this guy probably like 8:30 on Facebook Marketplace, and I contacted him. He told me he was on vacation, but they have those digital security locks. They're actually great. I have them in my house, and you can control it from your phone. So he told me to go over there, check out the property, and he'll speak to me through the cameras that's in the building. So I went over there, I checked it out. It was a nice place, nice location. It was cool. When I opened up the door, I was like, wow, it was too small for me. So I was disappointed because it was really a nice spot and it kind of worked in my favor, the area. I left. 10 minutes after I left, he hit me up saying, can you make a U-turn? I didn't know that a tenant left from upstairs. Go and check out that property. I wasn't going to go back. That's the crazy part. And Satan told me like, yo, follow your intuition, go back. I went back. When I went back, I went upstairs, I was like, whoa, maybe this could work for me. At that time, it looked like the shop was smaller than mine. When I mapped out all my furniture and all that stuff, I still think it is smaller in my shop. It's just the layout is different. So I went back, locked in with him when I didn't even meet this guy yet. We've been doing everything through electronically. This guy, it's like a couple of guys. It's like a development group, and they got a bunch of different locations in Jersey. But overall, dealing with these people compared to my last tenant, these people are very professional. Very. Everything is done electronically through an app. It's just say I needed help right now, saying my space broke. I go on this app, and you can send them a message, and they'll send someone over to fix it, whatever the case may be. Financially, it's a better situation for me. Even down to having Wi-Fi. I was paying $110 a month to have Wi-Fi in my last shop. The Wi-Fi here in this building is free. So financially, it's a better situation for me. They do have another location that I thought was a little bit nicer and bigger, but I felt like it was too far for my clients to go. You gotta consider, when you deal with clients, you gotta consider the time of arrival. You gotta consider parking for these people. That's one thing I hate about my city, New York. I love New York, but I hate the parking situations. Jersey have way better parking situations because most places, 99% of places in Jersey got parking lots. People don't even double park or parallel park in Jersey. That's how spacious it is. Spacious it is. So, it had parking. Well, the other spot that I really wanted didn't have parking. 2-hour street parking. They had a parking lot 2 blocks down. So, you got to come there early to get a spot. Then you got to consider walking. Rain, snow, cold. So I think that far from my clients. I try not to put them in a situation that they don't have to be in. This place, parking lot is at the back, and they come through the back door and they're ready to build. And I'm trying to get them the same type of setup that I had before, because some people are not good with change. If you change people's movement, sometimes it'll like force them away. Everybody's not good with change. Most people are very complacent. So this spot worked out in my favor of that. It's 7 minutes away from my old spot. Like I said, it has parking. It's actually a nicer looking building. It's cleaner. You can't just walk into this building, which not like we have to security code you in, or literally gonna open you, and I like that. Yeah, because I don't like surprises. I don't like people walking in on me. We have a clean lady that comes twice a week, which is great, and she'll clean the building for us. Because my last shop, the bathroom was dirty as hell, and I used to get tired of cleaning that thing. After like a hard day's work, you don't want to clean no bathroom. So it was real nasty, and I used to feel bad about it because, you know, I used to definitely like doing it. But then your customers they're complaining about the bathroom. So you always gotta do your pros and cons. I really wanted a house, like a rancher house, 3 bedrooms, and I'm still looking for that. I had a crazy idea for a rancher house to turn into a barbershop. I'm still looking for that. So if that comes along later on, I would definitely move out where I'm at and get into that situation, because that's like my really ultimate goal. But in the meantime, I am blessed that things kind of played in my favor. It wasn't longer than I thought it was. It could have been longer than this. It's actually a little over 2 weeks. This happened 2 Tuesdays ago, so you're talking about a weekend. Was it Thursday, Friday? A week and 3 days. And a lot has happened in a week and 3 days. I've been tired for a week and 3 days. But after today, everything kind of should go through smooth. But yeah, I'll show y'all the building setup once I get there. I documented this whole thing, right, for one sole purpose: to show people during a crisis, don't panic. You kind of just gotta like fall back and map it out. And I'm the type of person, when I'm going through something and I need to think, I fall back from people. I need to get the situation in order, because when you got too many people involved, the situation don't come out right. And if you trust in your judgment, you don't really need no one else to really talk to. It's not a bad thing. Like, a lot of decisions I make it by myself. My judgment is pretty good. My creativity is different. I really can't ask nobody for advice, because my mental works so different from a lot of people that I just gotta basically do me. Because if I ask, they still won't understand my concept, my vision. So I really gotta just put it out on the ground, and they can go, okay, I understand, or I see it now. Yeah, just don't panic. Talk to God a lot this time, man. I'm always talking to God. I'll drive and talk to God, you know. Always asking for clarity and, you know, such forth. Because, oh shit, I'm in the wrong spot. This is crazy. Wow. Did y'all see what I just did? That's crazy. My mental's at. I'm literally driving right now, going to my old location. Wow, I'm talking to y'all just, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm like 5 minutes away from my old location. Not even, so, you know, your mind is so used to doing things that I didn't even realize I'm driving to my old spot. Well, hey, I still got 2 hours to put this together. I got a couple of shelves I got to screw in. I ran the screws. My sound bar for over my TV, it's just hanging. There's no screws. There's little things I got to do in the morning that I can do before these clients get here. If I can do everything in an hour, eat. I would really like to take a little nap if I can. I am super tired. I'm on this Wendy's iced coffee right now. But yeah, I'll speak to y'all when I get there. the spot. Can't just get in the door. You got a key code in. That's what I like about it.
I'm also part of the black community because I feel like you're attacking.
Headed back to Lowe's. Buy a couple of things that I need for the shop. That's the only thing about building these shops. It's like building a house, you know, it's like little tedious things that you need. I'm funny style with like comfortability. So I gotta make everything comfortable to my liking. I'm like organized or free from stuff being organized. So I'm trying to build this shop and finish this off. Waiting for a couple things to come from Amazon that I bought. Space wise, I can't hide stuff like I used to be able to hide in my old shop because the way the room is set up. I had these two big bins in my old shop that I used to keep extra snacks in my vending machine, barber supplies, and I was able to put it behind my black chair and hide it. The way this shop is set up, I really can't do that because the way the space is. So I had to buy like storage bins to go underneath the couch. So because my couch sat low, the storage bins wasn't able to go underneath the couch. So I had to raise my couches up from, which is weird, my couch is sat like probably like 2 feet off the ground. So I raised it up to 7 feet off the ground. So now I'm able to slide things underneath the couch. And plus it's better for my tall people. So when you're tall and you got long legs and you sit on the couch so low, I feel like you sit on the floor. It's like sitting on a curve. So I raised it up. So now my tall guys won't have problems sitting on the couch with their legs. Also, I was thinking about something last night, right? Sometimes in life you gotta count your blessings, right? But everything that's negative in your life, look at it as a blessing. Try to figure out why, right? And that's what I do a lot now in my life. Everything that comes out negative in my life that I don't understand, as time goes on, it becomes a positive. You know? And it's everything. Everything that I've been through. And even with this situation right now, it wasn't negative, but I looked at the positives that came out of this, right? Check this out. I'm never in my shop till 12 o'clock at night. Never. The latest I probably was ever in my shop was probably 9 o'clock. In 3 years I've been there, right? So just keep that in mind. A couple months ago, I ran into an old girl that I knew, that I used to call her boyfriends here at the old barber shop. She's an apprentice next door. So she came in and used the bathroom, and we was able to reconnect. And she told me about her journey of becoming a hairdresser, which I knew for years, but she actually never pursued it. She started pursuing that. So I was happy for her. I like seeing people do well, and I told her that I'll be able to push clientele to her. I got one of the biggest clienteles in South Jersey. So I feel like that's a blessing that I have. Why not help out and give back your blessings? I got a lot of guys that have braids, dreads, such forth. I can help out. So I helped out. I've been pushing clients to her. She's been doing clients in my shop, getting her stuff off the ground. I know this girl's background, the ins and outs about her, the struggles she's been through in life. So the relationship is a little bit different. This one particular time, she does one of my clients' hair. She does his hair at 7 o'clock at night. So I cut his hair first, and then she jumped in after and did his hair. Her work is great, it's clean. She just works pretty slow because she's a perfectionist. By her working slow this particular night, she did his hair from 7 to 12. By her doing that, and we was getting ready to leave when she finished at 12. We was getting ready to leave the shop at 12. That's when the smoke alarm went off, and that's when the fire happened. So check this out. Regardless of the fact that fire was coming that night, it was nothing that we did to cause the fire. That fire had its own mind. It was coming. The fire marshals, I don't know who made the 911 call. The fire marshals told me this whole building was going up in flames. With this whole building going up in flames, you had a family upstairs of 5. You had 2 babies up there, pretty much a newborn baby, probably like 6 months old or so. And I think the other girl is like 5 years old. You had 3 of us downstairs. But forget about us 3 downstairs, right? If we wasn't there, like I said, the building was going up in flames. The family upstairs was going to get attacked because it already hit their kitchen. It went straight up. It was moving fast, rapidly. So the blessing came from this. If I would have never reconnected with this girl, if I would never looked out for this girl and gave her the opportunity to do work in my shop, and if she wasn't so slow doing work, my stuff in my shop would have went up in flames. You're talking about, I got about a good $7,000 or more worth of stuff in my shop. I would have lost everything. I would have had to rebuy everything, plus look for a shop. I would have to start from scratch. You understand? And I want to really thank her, man. I really appreciate her for looking out for me. And she been a help after that. She helped us move. She was bringing food to us. Like mentally, that girl was really there for us after the fact. And sometimes God brings people in your life that's blessings. But you got to realize and you got to recognize your blessings in certain people. And sometimes he brings burdens in your lives too, just to show you, you know. Because when you're in a crisis, you're going to see who's a burden, who's a blessing. Ain't too many people ask me, for, you know, did I need help? Probably like 5 people asked me. I had more people contacting me asking me if I could come to their house and cut their hair, or after you finish moving, can you cut my hair? Like, I'm in a crisis right now. You worrying about a haircut? That's the least thing that was on my mind. Like, but it just shows you people don't care, you know? So I'm a type of person, when something goes bad, I kind of I get mad. I shut down for everyone because I already know no one is coming to help me. I'm on my own with this shit, and I got to bang on my own. You know, so I go to war all the time by my damn self. You know, the words of advice don't really help me too much because I'm an action person. I don't deal with words. I don't want to hear, I'm sorry for your loss or what happened. Fuck all of that. I don't care about that. I need you to say, yo, shit happened. I know you need someone to help you move. I'm suiting up. I'm coming out and I'm banging with you. Because that's how I am. You know, all the words don't work for me. I'm an action person. I need to perform with action. And this girl really performed with action for me. And like I said, she wasn't even in the mix. We just happened to reconnect after years in life, and she was there for me. Shout out to Sarah Styles on Instagram. I posted down below. You guys trying to get her that are trying to get your hair done, right? So not only is that, right? I never did an investigation on store spaces like what I had. I was so desperate to get out the last barbershop I was in that I jumped on anything possible and I took whatever price came with it. And I didn't know I was getting robbed for 3 years. None of us in the building knew. We suspect we was, but we never investigated. So now that the shop goes up in flames and I'm doing an investigation trying to find storefronts, I'm seeing the prices for storefronts, not storefronts, for spaces. And I'm like, wait up, this is the same size as my shop, but it's hundreds cheaper. That's when I realized I was getting robbed. And I spoke to one particular guy that about storefronts. He broke it down how the space goes, how many dollars it is per square foot. And I was getting robbed by like $500 for 3 years. And I said, wow. The crisis revealed itself to me that I was getting robbed. You talking about I was getting robbed $500 a month. 500 times 12, what is that? 60? So 60 times 3, that's 12, it's 18. 18. So that's about $18,000 I got robbed for, if you want to do the math on the space. Then my last shop, no one had Wi-Fi because I use a lot of Fire Sticks, my camera system. I needed Wi-Fi. That was an extra $110 a month. This place that I'm at now has free Wi-Fi. It's cleaner, it's more organized, it's more professional, it's cheaper. And this is what I'm saying, this is life is. You gotta come outside your shell to understand they are better. Because we live in a big world. Everything ain't gonna be negative. You might be in a relationship with this person right here, and you think this person's everything because you've been here so long. But look at all the millions of people in the world that you never connected with. It might be someone better out there for you. And when I say a relationship, I don't mean just, boyfriend or girlfriend. Everything is a relationship. Your job is a relationship. Your personal is a relationship. Everything in life becomes a relationship. And I was like, damn, that's God. God revealed something to me. And that's what I always asking for. Always asking for clarity. Always asking for vision. I asked that man for things just to open me up, put me in a better situation in life. And look what happened to me. And I was able to get it back quick. Like, it took me a week. This happened on a Tuesday. By following Tuesday, which in today's Tuesday, but last week Tuesday made a week, I was able to still make money cutting hair. I was still able to leave work at 7 every night and run around till 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning driving. I was driving around like I was looking for an op. I was outside looking for stuff, places. So what I'll do is this. I'll come home, just say tonight. I'll look for a bunch of stuff, a bunch of places. Throughout the day, I'm making phone calls. I'm organizing stuff. And then nighttime, I'll pull up. I'm driving, pulling up. If I had little gaps in my schedule for work, I would book myself an appointment, shoot out, go and check the place, come back, still cut hair. I was moving like that. So I was working and still trying to get everything organized. Even with moving, the move was even a freestyle. I moved majority of that stuff in my car. Put the back seat down, moved a lot of stuff in my car. And then the big stuff, I was able to get one of my clients. Shout out to Ray. Ray came, he got the U-Haul, and him and his boy Smitty came, and they was able to move me to my new shop. And that was the big stuff, like the couches, the TV, the vending machine, like my glass cabinet, stuff that I couldn't do in my car. And it kind of came together, but that's just coming from me being an organized person. I don't just jump out the window. I literally organize everything, put stuff in play before I make a move. I don't freestyle my life no more. Because last time I freestyled my life ended me 11 years in prison. So I don't do that. Everything with me is dotted to the I as much as I can. I'm not perfect, but I just want to touch on that. this whole vlog was about how stuff happened, how it looked bad, how I was able to mentally get through it and come back. Because people want to see a downfall. I know there's a lot of people that was like, yes, his shop burned. Well, not per se my shop, but he's in a situation, yes. You got haters out there that look at your social media every day and they praying your downfall. And this could have came from a hater. It could have come from anything. It could have came from voodoo. It came from anything. But if you believe in God, God is going to get you out of a situation quick. And I'm telling you, he got me out of a situation quick. He got me out. So that's what this vlog was about. Like, the crying and just bickering and feeling sorry for yourself. I didn't do none of that. You know? I was a little stressed out because I couldn't find what I wanted. I wanted a certain area. I needed parking for these clients. It's a certain environment that I wanted to put myself in and my clients in. I'm not going to put them in some hole in the wall. You know, I found spots in Camden. I'm like, damn, Camden is too far for me. For those who don't know who Camden is, from where I'm at in South Jersey, Camden's about a good 20, 25 minute drive to when I was going to. Do my clients want to go to Camden? You know, I found another nice spot, very nice, in Woodbury. It's actually in the vlog. You see me walking up the stairs with a guy. He owns the spot that I'm at now. They got 6 locations. And I wanted the Woodbury location, but it took me 25 minutes to get there. It's 2-hour parking on the street. It took me like 10 minutes just to find parking. I'm a 30-minute barber. You got clients that pull up exactly at the time of their schedule. So they pull up exactly, and they got to look for parking because there's no parking lot. These guys are going to miss their appointments every time. So I had to consider all of this stuff, and that's why I ended up taking one of their locations that I have now closer to me. It's only like 7 minutes away from my old shop. But I'm telling you, always look at things different. Like, don't look at anything so negative. Always ask why. And like I said, this was a connection between me running back into this girl that would help to save me. It came off like I was helping her because I'm helping her make money. But in the meantime, she saved me too. Because by me helping her make money, she helped me to save my shop from being there late. Then I was actually getting robbed from the owner of my old shop without knowing. But then when I started investigating it, it was like, whoa, you're getting robbed. So everything kind of, it's like a puzzle. Everything kind of played its part to where it's at now. I would say my new shop is probably a little tip smaller because the layout, there's a wall that bumps out. If that wall wasn't there, it'd be the same size as my old shop. I was able to put my vending machine in these people's building. There's 15 tenants in there, more tenants than what we had before. Our last tenants we had, it was 7 rooms, but we only had 5 tenants in there. So I'm able to make more money now because there's more tenants in this building. This building's cheaper than my last building, so I'm able to save a little bit more money. Like, it was a benefit, man. It was a real benefit. Real benefit. So, thank y'all for watching the vlog. Hope we don't gotta make a vlog like this no more. But this was a learning experience. This is for anyone that's going through something in life that feel like they're failing. Don't look at it like you're failing. Just look at it as it's a challenge. This is life. It's a challenge. You just gotta make it through it. You have a blessed day. Thank you.